Good morning. Today we're doing an SEO audit of therawellness.us. Howdy, I'm Kieran from Clear Imaging, and I've been doing search engine optimization since all the way back in 2003. I'm doing this today because I want to give you my knowledge so you can grow your business. The goal of this audit is to 1. Find SEO mistakes on your website, and 2. Give you the solution. I just want to make very clear this is just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. We won't have time to cover every SEO point, but we will be able to go over the major things so you can make some big changes. Okay, let's dive right in. We're going to go to the edge here, right click, view page source. I'm going to look for the title. This is the title. The title tells Google what your page is all about. This is a missed opportunity. You need it to have your company name, which you've got, but your company name fully spelled out. You should throw in your main keyword and then also your service area. Those 3 things, and then this will be A+. All right, let's keep going. I'm looking here for some headings. If you remember in Microsoft Word, they have heading 1, heading 2, heading 3 when you format paragraphs. So we also use those on web pages. We call them H1s, H2s, and H3s. And I just tried searching for an H1. How about an H2? Oh yeah, you got an H2. So H1 is very important, heading 1, for your SEO. So you should get that looked at. You need to get these headings adjusted so you have an H1 in there as well. All right, next, let's look at the amount of text. I like to see about 500 words. When Google is comparing your site to your competitors, one of the factors it uses is amount of quality text. If they have more than you, then they can rank higher than you. For instance, if you had one page about, let's say, any one of your topics right here, and then a competitor had 10 pages about it, they will probably rank higher than you. So, long story short, 500 words per page, including the home page. And then I want to check all your inside pages to see how they're doing with the amount of text they have and headings. So we got your about page. Definitely need some more wordage, applications. This has really good potential for a lot of content, but it's pretty thin right now. Testimonials, very nice. It's always good to see these. Pretty decent. Could use some more. Form is disabled, so you should remove that link since it's no longer live. And then the home page has some, but it doesn't have 500 words. And I don't see any other links to inside pages on your site here. So it seems like that's all you have. So you definitely need to get those current pages you have filled out with more words and then get some headings added into them and then get some more pages on top of that. All right, let's keep going. I see you have your security certificate right here. Very good. That's important. Good job. Let's see, what else do we have? I ran a test here on the Google page speed test. Pretty low score. Probably because this site is it a WordPress? WP? It doesn't seem, oh, there it is, Squarespace. Yeah. So Squarespace sites usually do pretty dismal on the page speed test by Google. So, oh well. Good news though, your site is mobile friendly. So very nice. Broken link test, no broken links, that's good. All right, let's go back to your site here. So looking over on the other things that you have, definitely keep adding more to your testimonials. You should definitely be doing that. I see we have some social media links. This is good. That will associate these accounts with this domain, so that's good that you have that. All right. How about photo? Okay. I think really your testimonials could use some bolstering. It looks like they can use some photos to make it look even more legitimate. I would highly suggest you doing that. Going back to your main page, your site is pretty small, and that's an issue. Oops, that's the forum. The thing is, Google isn't going to put a 5-page website at the top of the search results. So let me tell you more about that. You can consider SEO a race. It's you and all your competitors trying to get to the top of the spot. And the top of the spot is going to go to the site that's usually making the most content. That's kind of one way we could boil it down. Those who are making the most content, and quality content, of course, are going to be at the top. And those who aren't making any content are going to be at the bottom. So what that means is you don't just add 5 pages to your website a year and think that you're SEOing your site. No. It's actually a weekly, monthly activity. You should be adding a new page every week. Google's going to regard completely differently the site that has 5 pages and the site that has 50 pages. So don't be the 5-page website. Be the 50, be the 150-page website. Show Google you're a source of knowledge on the web, in your space, and you're here to dominate. And you do that by continuously creating quality content. Then Google will see that, and then you will move up in the ranks, and you'll move past by the other companies who are just coasting along and throwing up some text now and then, doing a little article. So what I would suggest is that you get a little button added up here called blog or articles, and then you really commit. You double down to creating an article every week, 500 words. Get the guys in the office together, whatever it is, whatever you have to do to confront and get that project done, it'll pay off. And you have to keep at it, because SEO is a slow boat. It's not some instant thing like ads where you put money in and then you get traffic. SEO takes a while, so you got to get going and just create lots of good content. And then you're going to move up in the ranks and you're going to win at the game. So that's how you're going to really change how Google looks at your site, by creating that content. And in the space that you're in, there's so much you can write about. There's heaps and heaps of different topics you can get into. So really there's no shortage. It's not like you are, even if you were doing accounting or something mundane, there's always creativity. There's always a potential for creativity in writing your content. So you might have to go look at some competitors to get some inspiration, but I assure you, in your space, there's all sorts of things to write about. All right, well, let's carry on here. I tried to find you on Google and ended up going to this website and eventually ended up going to this one. What I'm trying to do is find your reviews. It seems you don't have any reviews on Google. So that is not good for several reasons. For ranking on local, you need to have lots of reviews. Now, I don't know how you're structuring this company, if it's just going to be an online store or if you have people coming in. Regardless, you should get a Google My Business page profile made for this or this, whatever your parent company is, or this one, whichever of these three it is. Get the Google My Business profile made and then start soliciting reviews. Because if somebody sees this, no reviews, oh my God, they feel like something's wrong. Maybe you're out of business, maybe you're brand new. That's what people think when they see this with no reviews. Or is it the right company? So not only is it going to help your local searches and your SEO, it's going to help convert curious traffic into more pre-sold traffic, because you're going to build some legitimacy when people see those reviews. If you have trouble with that, we can help you over here. This is us, Clear Imaging. And we have a service where we help you get those reviews from your past and current customers. So just let us know if you're interested. Or if you're brand new and you don't have any yet, then that's a different story. But if you have past and current customers, we can help you get these reviews going. It's going to pay off hugely. So in 2020, Really double down on getting reviews for your company. It doesn't matter whether your audience are baby boomers or Gen X or millennials. They're doing their research and they want to see reviews. And then also for 2020, really expanding content, really take it on, get it done. It doesn't have to take long. You might find it only takes an hour a week or an hour and a half to pound out some words. It's going to pay off. Anyway, going back to your site, this has nothing to do with SEO. Our SEO is done at this point. But looking at your site, I would say, although it's fresh and modern, like you've done well in that it's fresh and it's modern and consistent, it's leaving a bit to be desired in the marketing department, as far as really taking the visitor, enlightening him through various sections, and then ending with at the end of this funnel, you could call the funnel of your website, this sales funnel. It doesn't really take you through it and get you at the end coming out with a new understanding. Some of the colors and some of the elements are missing. It's a little stock. It looks a little bit mass produced. So if you want, I'm not going to get into any of that now, but there's definitely some things that need to be done marketing wise for the design of this site. SEO is all about bringing traffic to the site. So SEO will bring people to land here. Then marketing is going to take those people and turn them into leads or sales. So that's a completely different area. This site could definitely be improved in that sense. So if you want some more info, I can give that to you. In the meantime, I hope you found that was helpful. As I said, it's just a brief 10-minute SEO audit. There's no way to cover every SEO point, but we did go over enough stuff, the major stuff, so you can make some big changes. And if you've been watching this and you've been thinking, hey, I don't have time for this, I want these guys to do it for me, then we can certainly help you with that. We've been helping small business owners get their websites moving up in Google since 2004, over 15 years. And we only employ 100% ethical SEO techniques. That's why we've been around so long. And we do offer advanced SEO services that can dramatically increase your rank in Google, so please let us know if you'd like to hear more about that. Until then, have a good one. It was a pleasure. If you want any clarification on this SEO audit, I'd be happy to do that. I'd love to give you more knowledge, so just let me know. All right, take care.